meet Gloria Swanson, a trailblazer in the world of silent films. Born in 1899, Swanson's career spanned over 5 decades, and she quickly became one of Hollywood's most prominent and influential actresses. Swanson started her career in the early 19th, working as an extra in various films. However, it wasn't until she signed with Paramount Pictures in 1919 that her career truly took off. Over the next few years, Swanson became one of the most popular and highly paid actresses in Hollywood. One of Swanson's most significant accomplishments was her work in the groundbreaking film Sunset Boulevard. In the film, Swanson played Norma Desmond, a faded silent film star who clings to her past glory. Swanson's performance was widely praised, and she received an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. Swanson was not only an accomplished actress, but also a successful businesswoman. She started her own production company, Gloria Swanson Productions, in the 1920s, becoming one of the first women in Hollywood to do so. Through her production company, Swanson produced and starred in several successful films. Swanson's impact on the film industry is still felt today. She was a pioneer for women in Hollywood, proving that they could be successful both in front of and behind the camera. Her legacy continues to inspire and influence filmmakers and actors around the world. Gloria Swanson was a famous actress, known for her work in silent films during the 1920s. She was born on March 27, 1899, and started her career in acting at a young age. Swanson was one of the most prominent stars of the silent film era, and even made a successful transition to talkies. Do you have a favorite Gloria Swanson movie or performance? Are there any interesting facts or stories about her that you find fascinating? Swanson had a long and successful career, but there are many funny, shocking, and sad facts about her life that you might not know. In this video, we will explore some of those facts, so make sure to keep watching. We would love to hear your stories and memories related to Gloria Swanson. Do you have a cherished memory associated with this classic star? Please share it with us in the comments below. Gloria Swanson was born in Chicago, Illinois in 1899 to Adelaide Klonowski and Joseph Svensson. Her father was of Swedish descent and her mother was of Polish ancestry. Swanson's mother was a former actress and instilled in her a love for the theater from a young age. The family moved to California when Swanson was a child, and she began her acting career in silent films. Swanson's upbringing was unconventional, as her parents divorced when she was young, and her mother supported the family through acting and teaching. Swanson's mother encouraged her to pursue her dreams of becoming an actress and enrolled her in drama classes. Swanson's early exposure to the craft of acting came from her mother's connections in the theater world. One of Swanson's key mentors was Cecil B. DeMille, the renowned film director who gave her one of her first major roles in the 1919 film Don't Change Your Husband. DeMille saw potential in Swanson and helped her develop her acting skills, teaching her how to convey emotion through facial expressions and body language. Swanson's career took off in the 1920s, and she became one of the biggest stars of the silent film era. She was known for her glamorous image and her ability to portray complex and nuanced characters. Swanson's influence on the film industry was significant, and she paved the way for future actresses with her talent and determination. In addition to DeMille, Swanson was influenced by other notable figures in the film industry, including producer and director Alla Nazimova and actor and director Charlie Chaplin. Swanson's relationships with these mentors and colleagues helped shape her career and solidify her place as a Hollywood legend. Gloria Swanson was a prominent actress, known for her work in silent films and early talkies. She began her film career in 1914 and remained active until the late 1970s. Swanson's filmography includes over 70 film and television projects. One of her most iconic roles was in the 1950 film Sunset Boulevard, where she played Norma Desmond, a faded silent film star. The film is a must-watch for fans of Swanson and is considered a classic in the film noir genre. Another notable film in Swanson's filmography is Sadie Thompson, where she played a prostitute who finds redemption on a South Pacific island. The film was controversial for its time due to its frank depiction of sexuality, but it showcased Swanson's range as an actress. For those new to Swanson's work, Queen Kelly is a good starting point. Directed by Erich von Stroheim, the film is an extravagant and visually stunning production with Swanson playing a naive princess who falls in love with a commoner. Other notable films in Swanson's filmography include The Trespasser, The Love of Sonia, and Zaza. These films showcase Swanson's versatility as an actress and her ability to play a range of characters, from naive ingenue to world-weary sophisticate. In summary, Gloria Swanson was a talented and influential actress with a filmography that includes many must-watch films. Sunset Boulevard is a standout, but Sadie Thompson, Queen Kelly, The Trespasser, The Love of Sonia, and Zaza are also worth watching for fans of classic cinema. Gloria Swanson, born in Whittier, 1999, discovered her passion for acting at a young age. Raised in a family that valued entertainment, she often attended vaudeville shows and fell in love with the art of storytelling through performance. At 14, she won a beauty contest, which led to her first role in a film called His Bridal Night. Swanson was captivated by the magic of cinema and decided to pursue acting as a career. She moved to California and began working in silent films. Her natural talent and striking beauty quickly gained her recognition in the industry. Swanson's big break came when she was cast in the 1921 film The Great Moment, which solidified her status as a rising star. Swanson's desire to excel in her craft led her to learn about all aspects of filmmaking. She studied directing, producing, and costume design, which allowed her to bring a unique perspective to her roles. Swanson's passion for acting was fueled by her belief in the power of cinema to inspire and entertain audiences. Her pivotal experiences in the industry drove her to become one of the most respected and admired actresses of her time. Gloria Swanson's final resting place is at the Episcopal Church of the Heavenly Rest in New York City, located in the columbium of the basement on the left side of the wall towards the back of the room. Swanson's performance as Norma Desmond in Sunset Blvd was unique because the film's director, Billy Wilder, shot the scenes in chronological order due to only 61 pages of the script being finished. This approach helped Swanson build her character's descent into madness throughout the film. The iconic image of Swanson as Norma Desmond, along with William Holden, in her screening room was chosen for the cover photo of the first issue of the influential film magazine Cahiers du Cinéma in April 1951. This choice highlights the significance of Swanson's performance in the film and its impact on the world of cinema. Gloria Swanson, a legendary silent film actress, faced many challenges on her path to success. Born in Whittier, 1999, Swanson grew up in a low-income family, which made it difficult for her to pursue her dreams. However, she was determined to become an actress and started her career at a young age. Swanson's first obstacle was financial instability. She came from a family that struggled to make ends meet, and she had to work odd jobs to support herself. Despite these challenges, she never gave up on her dream of becoming an actress. She took dance lessons and performed in local theater productions, honing her craft and building her skills. Another challenge Swanson faced was industry skepticism. When she first started out, many people in the film industry didn't take her seriously. They saw her as just another pretty face and didn't think she had the talent or the drive to make it in the business. But Swanson proved them wrong. She worked hard to develop her acting skills and eventually landed a contract with a major studio. Swanson's resilience and determination were key to her success. She refused to let financial struggles or industry skepticism hold her back. Instead, she found creative solutions to overcome these hurdles. For example, she took on extra work as a model and a dancer to make ends meet. She also continued to study acting and worked tirelessly to improve her craft. Swanson's story is a testament to the power of perseverance and hard work. Despite facing many challenges early on, she never gave up on her dreams. Instead, she found creative solutions to overcome obstacles and build a successful career in the film industry. Her legacy continues to inspire aspiring actors and actresses to this day. Gloria Swanson is well known for her portrayal of Norma Desmond in the classic film Sunset Blvd. During her performance, she famously impersonated Charles Chaplin's Little Tramp character, although she didn't mention his name. Swanson and her Sunset Blvd co-star Nancy Olson later appeared together in Airport 1975. Swanson was also politically active and identified as a Republican. She led the Council for Seniors for Reagan Bush, demonstrating her commitment to her political beliefs. These facts highlight Swanson's diverse career and interests, showcasing her talent as an actress and her dedication to her political beliefs. Gloria Swanson's career was marked by several breakthrough moments that showcased her talent and versatility as an actress. In the early 1920s, she gained recognition for her work with director Cecil B. DeMille, particularly in Male and Female and the Ten Commandments. Her performance in Male and Female was praised for her ability to balance comedy and drama. Swanson's career reached new heights with the film Sadie Thompson, where she played a provocative and complex character. This role solidified her status as a leading actress and demonstrated her range as a performer. Critics and collaborators alike were impressed by her ability to portray such a multifaceted character. One of Swanson's most iconic roles was in the film Sunset Boulevard, where she played a faded silent film star. Her performance received critical acclaim and earned her a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actress. Her portrayal of Norma Desmond was considered a career-defining moment for Swanson, and it remains one of her most memorable roles. Swanson's contributions to the world of cinema were not limited to her acting skills. She was also a successful producer and businesswoman. In the 1920s, she started her own production company, Gloria Swanson Productions, and produced several of her own films. This was a significant achievement for a woman in the male-dominated film industry at the time. Throughout her career, Swanson's work was marked by her willingness to take on challenging roles and her dedication to her craft. She was known for her versatility as an actress and her ability to bring complex characters to life on screen. Her contributions to the film industry have left a lasting impact and continue to be celebrated today. Gloria Swanson, in her role as Norma Desmond in the classic film Sunset Blvd, was paid a substantial sum of $50,000 plus a weekly fee of $5,000 for any time spent over schedule. The parking lot where Joe Gillis parks his car, located behind Rue D. Shoeshine at 18751 Vine Street, holds significance. This spot is approximately half a block north of Hollywood Blvd and can be identified by the Taft building on the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Today, it is a parking lot situated across the street from the iconic Capitol Records building and is also the location of both Billy Wilder's and Barbara Stanwyck's Hollywood Walk of Fame stars. In this scene, William Holden drives over the future locations of the stars dedicated to two individuals who played a crucial role in his success in Hollywood. Interestingly, the photos of young Norma Desmond that adorn the house in the film are all authentic publicity photos from Gloria Swanson's prime. Swanson's TV star, which she received for both TV and film, is located nearby at 6301 Hollywood Blvd. Swanson's heyday photos serve as a reminder of her significant contributions to the film industry. Gloria Swanson, a legendary silent film actress, had a unique artistic vision and process. She approached her work with great passion and dedication, often immersing herself in her characters to ensure authentic performances. Swanson was known for her attention to detail, often collaborating with directors, writers, and costume designers to create a fully realized character. Her personal experiences and worldview greatly influenced her work. Swanson was not afraid to take on challenging roles, often portraying strong, independent women. This was reflective of her own life, as she was a successful businesswoman and pioneer for women's rights in Hollywood. Swanson's artistic process was meticulous and thorough. She would spend hours researching and preparing for her roles, often studying real-life people or situations to create a believable and authentic character. She was also known for her unique style, often wearing elaborate and extravagant costumes that added to her on-screen presence. One of Swanson's most famous roles was in the film Sunset Boulevard, where she played a faded silent film star struggling to make a comeback in Hollywood. The character was reflective of Swanson's own experiences in the industry and allowed her to showcase her acting prowess. In conclusion, Gloria Swanson's artistic vision and process were unique and influential in the world of silent film. Her dedication to her craft, attention to detail, and willingness to take on challenging roles made her a standout actress of her time. Her personal experiences and worldview were also reflected in her work, adding depth and authenticity to her performances. Gloria Swanson's portrayal of Norma Desmond in Sunset Blvd was so convincing that she stayed in character off set, surprising many with her serene and natural personality in real life. After filming, Swanson drove home and announced that only 3 of them were in the house, signifying Norma Desmond's departure. At a private screening, Barbara Stanwyck knelt and kissed Swanson's skirt, while Louis B. Mayer and others were deeply moved. However, not everyone appreciated the film. Mee Murray found it offensive. Swanson's immersion in the role left a lasting impression on those who saw the film, making it a classic in Hollywood history. Gloria Swanson was a significant figure in the early Hollywood film industry. She became a major star during the silent film era and successfully transitioned to talkies. Swanson's impact and influence can be seen in various aspects of the industry. Swanson was known for her fashion sense and style, which greatly influenced the fashion trends of the 1920s. She was often dressed in extravagant and luxurious costumes, which inspired women to follow her lead and embrace a more glamorous and sophisticated style. As an actress, Swanson was a trailblazer in her field. She was one of the first actresses to start her own production company, allowing her to have more control over her career and the films she appeared in. Swanson's entrepreneurial spirit and determination paved the way for future generations of actresses to take charge of their careers and artistic visions. Swanson's performances were also influential in shaping the techniques and storytelling of early Hollywood. She was known for her ability to convey complex emotions through her facial expressions and body language, which was particularly important in the silent film era. Swanson's performances helped to establish the language of silent film and set the standard for future actors to follow. Swanson's influence can still be felt today, with many modern actors and filmmakers citing her as a source of inspiration. Actresses such as Marlene Dietrich and Greta Garbo were influenced by Swanson's style and screen presence, while modern filmmakers such as Martin Scorsese and David Lynch have cited her films as influences on their own work. In conclusion, Gloria Swanson was a significant contributor to the early Hollywood film industry. Her fashion sense, entrepreneurial spirit, and trailblazing performances helped to shape the industry and inspire future generations of actors and filmmakers. Swanson's legacy continues to resonate today, making her a true icon of classic Hollywood. Gloria Swanson is most famously known for her role as Norma Desmond in the classic film Sunset Blvd. Interestingly, it was director George Cukor who suggested her for the part. Director Billy Wilder had previously worked on a script for a Swanson picture called Music in the Air, which he had forgotten about. Swanson's connection to Sunset Blvd runs deeper, as the first film ever shown at the original Roxy Theater in New York City was her movie The Love of Sonia. She even attended the premiere, and years later posed in the ruins of the demolished theater as a final farewell. Swanson's portrayal of Norma Desmond is highly regarded, ranking #31 on Premiere Magazine's 100 Greatest Movie Characters of All Time. Her performance continues to captivate audiences, showcasing her talent and the enduring appeal of her iconic character. Gloria Swanson, the legendary silent film star, led a life that was as fascinating off-screen as it was on. She was known for her love of fashion and design, often wearing extravagant outfits that reflected her unique style and personality. Swanson was also an accomplished businesswoman, starting her own production company and even designing a line of clothing. Beyond her professional pursuits, Swanson was deeply committed to various philanthropic causes. She was a passionate advocate for animal rights and worked tirelessly to promote animal welfare. Swanson was also involved in various charitable organizations, using her platform to raise awareness and funds for important social issues. Swanson's personal values and interests often informed her work as an actress. She was known for choosing roles that challenged societal norms and showcased strong, independent female characters. Swanson's activism and advocacy extended beyond her film roles, as she used her influence to promote positive change in the world. Swanson's philanthropic efforts were extensive and varied. She was a generous supporter of the Red Cross, donating both time and resources to the organization. Swanson was also involved in various other charitable causes, including the American Cancer Society and the United Service Organization. Swanson's passion for animal rights was particularly noteworthy. She was a founding member of the Hollywood Humane Society and worked tirelessly to promote animal welfare. Swanson's love for animals extended to her own home, where she was known to have a menagerie of pets, including dogs, cats, and even a monkey. In addition to her philanthropic efforts, Swanson was also a trailblazer for women's rights. She was one of the first actresses to start her own production company, giving her greater control over her career and paving the way for future generations of women in the industry. Swanson's personal values and interests were deeply intertwined with her professional pursuits, and she used her platform to promote positive change in the world. Her philanthropic efforts, advocacy for animal rights, and commitment to women's rights make her a true icon and a role model for generations to come. Gloria Swanson mastered the art of pancake flipping for her role as Jenny Hagen in the film Stage Struck. In Sunset Blvd, she played the memorable character Norma Desmond, which marked her comeback to the film industry. The first industry screening of the movie was held for silent film stars, and they greeted Swanson's performance with a standing ovation. To promote Sunset Blvd, Paramount Pictures arranged for Swanson to embark on a nationwide tour, where she earned $1,000 per week. The film's success and Swanson's powerful performance as Norma Desmond led to a resurgence in her career, making it a significant milestone in her professional journey. Gloria Swanson was a pioneering actress in the early days of Hollywood, leaving a lasting legacy in the film industry. She was known for her powerful on-screen presence and her ability to take on a wide range of roles, making her one of the most respected and admired actresses of her time. Swanson's contributions to the world of film were many, but perhaps her greatest legacy is the inspiration she provided to future generations of actors and filmmakers. She showed that it was possible to build a successful career in the entertainment industry, even in the face of adversity and changing times. For those aspiring to follow in her footsteps, Swanson offered this advice: never stop learning and growing as an artist. Always be open to new experiences and challenges, and never be afraid to take risks. And most importantly, always stay true to yourself and your vision. Swanson believed that the future of the film industry would be shaped by those who were willing to push the boundaries and challenge the status quo. She encouraged aspiring professionals to be innovative and creative in their approach, and to always strive for excellence in their work. In Swanson's view, the future of the film industry was bright, with endless opportunities for those who were willing to work hard and pursue their dreams. She believed that the industry would continue to evolve and grow, providing a vibrant and dynamic platform for artists to showcase their talents and make their mark on the world. In conclusion, Gloria Swanson's legacy within the film industry is one of innovation, creativity, and inspiration. Her advice to aspiring professionals is to stay true to themselves, never stop learning and growing, and always strive for excellence in their work. By following in her footsteps, future generations of actors and filmmakers can continue to build on the rich legacy that she left behind. Gloria Swanson, a famous actress, starred in Airport in 1975, which was her final film before her death on April 4, 1983, at the age of 84. Swanson is perhaps best known for her role as Norma Desmond in Sunset Blvd. Initially, she considered rejecting the part, but her friend and director George Cukor encouraged her to do the screen test, saying, "If they want you to do 10 screen tests, do 10 screen tests. If you don't, I will personally shoot you." Swanson took the audition and won the role. Swanson's interest extended beyond acting, as demonstrated by her book collection, which was sold to the Gotham Book Mart in New York City after her death. The collection consisted of books solely focused on health and nutrition, reflecting her personal interests. In summary, Gloria Swanson was a renowned actress who starred in Airport in 1975 and Sunset Blvd. She had a passion for health and nutrition, which was evident in her book collection. Gloria Swanson was a silent film actress who became one of Hollywood's biggest stars in the 1920s. She was passionate about her craft and always strived for innovation in her roles. Swanson's groundbreaking performance in Sunset Boulevard showcased her acting range and cemented her status as a Hollywood legend. Throughout her career, Swanson took on various roles both in front of and behind the camera. She produced and starred in her own films, demonstrating her entrepreneurial spirit and desire to control her own creative destiny. Swanson's impact on the entertainment industry is still felt today, as she paved the way for future generations of actresses to take on leadership roles both on and off the screen. Swanson's journey is a testament to the power of creativity and perseverance. Despite facing numerous challenges throughout her career, she never gave up on her dreams and continued to push the boundaries of what was possible in the world of entertainment. Her story serves as a reminder that with hard work and dedication, anyone can achieve their goals and leave a lasting impact on the world. Gloria Swanson, known for her role as Norma Desmond in the film Sunset Blvd, had mixed feelings about her career. She claimed to dislike writing her autobiography and was disappointed that the film did not revitalize her career. Subsequent roles offered to her were merely imitations of Norma Desmond, leading her to retire from films and make only sporadic appearances. As Norma Desmond, Swanson's makeup was a topic of contention between her and makeup designer Wally Westmore. Westmore wanted to make her look older, but Swanson argued that a woman like Norma would have done everything in her power to maintain her appearance. In the end, they reached a compromise, and William Holden's makeup was altered to make him appear younger. Swanson's portrayal of Norma Desmond remains her most iconic role, and her legacy continues to resonate in the world of film. Despite her initial reservations about the industry, her contributions to cinema are still celebrated today. Gloria Swanson had a strong devotion to certain rituals and superstitions. One of her well-known quirks was her insistence on sleeping with her head pointing due north. She would request hotel rooms and even friends' guest rooms to be completely rearranged to accommodate this peculiarity. Swanson's lineage was a mix of European descent. Her father was of Swedish origin, while her mother had Polish, German, and French ancestry. Her career as an actress reached new heights when she was cast as Norma Desmond in the classic film Sunset Blvd. The role was initially offered to Mae West, Mary Pickford, and Pola Negri, all of whom declined or were deemed unsuitable. Swanson's portrayal of the faded silent film star became one of her most memorable performances. Gloria Swanson was a major star at Paramount for 6 consecutive years, and her influence on the studio was significant. In the film Sunset Blvd, her character Norma Desmond declares, "Without me there wouldn't be any Paramount studio," and this statement could easily apply to Swanson's own impact on the studio. Swanson was one of the first actresses to be nominated for an Academy Award in 2 different years. She received nominations for her roles in Sadie Thompson in 1929 and The Trespasser in 1930. Interestingly, H.B. Warner, who appears as one of the waxworks in Sunset Blvd, was also Swanson's leading man in the film Zaza in 1923. The two had a history of working together before reuniting in Sunset Blvd. Swanson's career was marked by her versatility and enduring talent. She was a true icon of the silent film era and continued to make an impact in the industry long after her retirement from acting. Her contributions to the world of film are still celebrated today. Gloria Swanson, known for her extravagant lifestyle, had a successful silent film career, earning $8,000 between 1918 and 1929. However, she spent most of it, and by the time of her death in 1983, her gross estate was valued at just over $440,000. After leaving Hollywood, Swanson moved to New York and worked on radio and television. In 1950, Swanson received an offer to play the lead in the film Sunset Blvd. Despite initially dismissing the idea of a movie comeback, she accepted the role of Norma Desmond, a faded silent film star. One notable scene in the film features William Holden's character's birthday, which Swanson correctly identifies as being on the Sagittarius-Capricorn cusp, despite a minor error in the script. Swanson's portrayal of Norma Desmond was highly acclaimed, and the film became a classic. Despite the character's tragic fate, Swanson herself had moved on from the world of silent films and embraced new opportunities in the entertainment industry. Her enduring legacy as an actress remains an essential part of Hollywood's history. Gloria Swanson wrote her autobiography to refute claims made by Rose Kennedy in her 1974 memoirs. Swanson was also the godmother of director Dirk Wayne Summers and had signed on to appear in his film, The Great Sex War, but she and her husband, William Blvd, rewrote the screenplay without being asked. Their changes were not well received by Summers, and they mutually released each other from their contracts. Despite this, Swanson and Summers remained close. Swanson is also known for playing herself in the film Airport 1975, after producer William Fry's idea of casting Greta Garbo was rejected. Garbo had declined the role, stating that she found the idea of playing an aged actress uninteresting. Swanson stepped in and took on the part. These instances demonstrate Swanson's involvement in the entertainment industry, both in front of and behind the camera, and her willingness to take on challenging roles. Gloria Swanson's last husband, William Blvd, was a respected author and screenwriter known for Lady Sings the Blues and translating You Are All Senpaku. Blvd's interest in health and holistic literature was sparked by Swanson. In Sunset Blvd, Swanson's portrayal of Norma Desmond earned a tearful reaction and applause from the crew, with a party hosted by Billy Wilder after filming the staircase descent scene. Swanson asked Marion Davies if she modeled her show people character, Patricia Pepwar, after her, but Davies denied it, stating it was based on Mee Murray. Swanson never saw the film. Gloria Swanson, known for her role as Norma Desmond in Sunset Blvd, embarked on a 3-month tour of 36 cities in America and Canada to promote the film. In the movie Airport 1975, Swanson's character, a famous actress, is asked to name 2 actresses who didn't cave in to studio pressure. She names Carol Lombard and Grace Moore, the latter being a close friend of Swanson and an operatic soprano. Swanson's bravery earned her the nickname Young Fellow from Cecil B. DeMille, who directed Sunset Blvd. This term of endearment was used in the film during a scene where DeMille greets Norma Desmond at the door of the soundstage. Swanson's portrayal of Norma Desmond remains iconic, showcasing her talent and enduring impact on the film industry. Gloria Swanson, renowned for her Oscar-nominated performance in Sunset Boulevard, often found herself having to remind others that she was not her delusional character Norma Desmond, but an actress who merely portrayed her on screen. Swanson made a comeback to acting in the film Airport 1975, her first movie in over 2 decades. She wrote her own dialogue and delivered the final line of the film, explaining that she had been waiting for a picture she could watch with her grandchildren, something exciting and contemporary without senseless violence. In her personal life, Swanson adopted a son named Joseph in 1949. Despite her successful career and personal achievements, Swanson remained humble and focused on her craft, always striving for excellence and pushing boundaries in the world of acting. Her contributions to the film industry continue to be celebrated and remembered by audiences of all ages. Gloria Swanson is best known for her role as Norma Desmond in the classic film Sunset Blvd. She collaborated closely with costume designer Edith Head to create Norma's grandly expensive but slightly outdated attire, using her own accessories and jewelry to enhance the look. Swanson was a major box office draw during the silent film era, often appearing in romantic melodramas directed by Cecil B. DeMille. Her on-screen costumes, makeup, and hairstyles were widely imitated, as they embodied the glamour of the 1920s. Beyond Sunset Blvd, Swanson and Nancy Olson also co-starred in the disaster film Airport 1975. Swanson's impact on fashion and film remains significant, as her iconic style continues to inspire and influence. Gloria Swanson, known for her role as Norma Desmond in Sunset Blvd, had once considered William Haynes, Buster Keaton, and Anna Q. Nilsson for the part of her bridge partners. However, Haynes declined the offer, and H.B. Warner took the role instead. Swanson had a falling out with her close friend, Blanche Sweet, during the early 1920s due to a dispute over a man, and Sweet never forgave her. In 1932, Swanson gave birth to her second child, a daughter named Michelle Bridget Farmer, at the age of 33. The child's father was her fourth husband, Michael Farmer. Despite the challenges she faced in her personal life, Swanson continued to make a name for herself in the film industry. Gloria Swanson, known for her role as Norma Desmond in the film Sunset Blvd, worked with Erich von Stroheim, who played her butler. Despite no previous hostility, Stroheim made several recommendations for the film, including using footage from Queen Kelly, which rekindled interest in the film and led to a belated release in 1957. Swanson's favorite leading men were Elliot Dexter in silent films and William Holden in talkies. Interestingly, although Norma Desmond returns to the Paramount lot in the film, Swanson's last Paramount films were shot at their studio in Astoria, Queens, NY. In 1934, Gloria Swanson signed a contract with Irving Thalberg at MGM, agreeing to make 3 films a year. However, she only made 1 film, Music in the Air, for Fox, never producing a film for MGM under this contract. Later, Swanson reprised her iconic role as Norma Desmond in a 1951 Lux Radio Theater broadcast of Sunset Blvd. The radio adaptation featured Swanson and William Holden reprising their film roles. Sunset Blvd contains several references to Swanson's real-life career. Erich von Stroheim, who directed Swanson in Queen Kelly, plays Norma's butler, Max. Additionally, clips from Queen Kelly are used in a scene where Norma and Joe watch one of her old films. Swanson's character also visits Cecil B. DeMille, who directed several films in which Swanson starred. Gloria Swanson received 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for her work in motion pictures and television. In the film Sunset Blvd, she portrayed Norma Desmond, a famous actress who had worked with Mabel Normand and Marie Prevost. However, in reality, Swanson only worked once with Prevost in a 1916 short, and never with Normand. Swanson's career continued to thrive, and she starred in Airport 1975 alongside 5 Academy Award nominees and 2 winners, including herself. She was recognized for her contributions to the acting industry and will be remembered for her iconic roles. After the success of her performance in Queen Kelly that earned her an Oscar nomination, Gloria Swanson found herself with limited film offers in the late 1930s. Republic Pictures had a vehicle for her in mind, titled Lady in the News, but it appears the film was never made. Swanson declined the offers she did receive, as they were for reprises of her Norma Desmond character, which she wanted to avoid. Swanson's career took a turn towards the stage, and her later films did not perform well at the box office. Her final screen appearance was in the film Airport 1975, where she played herself. Despite the ups and downs of her career, Swanson had a close friendship with actress Lois Wilson. Their bond was a constant in Swanson's life, providing support and companionship throughout their careers. Gloria Swanson's collaboration with costume designer Edith Head on Sunset Blvd was a significant one, with Swanson's input being crucial in creating Norma Desmond's wardrobe. Swanson's understanding of the fashion of her time and what women were currently wearing allowed for a more authentic representation. Swanson met her third husband, the Marquis Henri de la Falaise, while he was working as her interpreter in France on Madame Sans Guerin in 1925. As a mother, Swanson had a biological daughter, Gloria, with her second husband, and also adopted a son, Joseph Patrick. Despite rumors that he was named after her lover at the time, Joseph P. Kennedy, Swanson has clarified that this was not the case. Swanson's personal life and career were intertwined in various ways, with her relationships and experiences influencing her work, and vice versa. Her collaborations and relationships were an essential part of her journey in the film industry. We'd love to hear your opinions on the remarkable career of Gloria Swanson, a legendary actress who left an indelible mark on the film industry. What are your favorite memories of her work? Share your thoughts in the comments below. For those of you who are new here, we're a community that celebrates the creative spirits who have shaped entertainment throughout history. If you enjoy our content, please consider liking and sharing our posts to help us reach a wider audience. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the lives and careers of your favorite entertainers. Gloria Swanson was a true trailblazer, known for her groundbreaking work in silent films and her ability to adapt to the changing times of the film industry. Her legacy continues to inspire and captivate audiences to this day. So, let's hear your stories.
What does Gloria Swanson's work mean to you?
How has it impacted your life or the world of entertainment? Join the conversation and share your thoughts with our community. Thank you for being a part of our journey as we explore the lives and legacies of some of the most influential figures in entertainment. We're excited to continue this journey with you and learn more about the artists who have shaped the industry we know and love today.